is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Warriors come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Hawks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizachet. Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. And it's Jenkins in at the 1 spot. And for Golden State, we've got George Kuminga out there with Jokic. Then it's MP. And it's Booth in at the 1. Taking a look at Atlanta. So we know Game 1 didn't go their way, but they've shown resilience on their journey to the final.
A 7-game series is a chess match of adjustments. So they're down now, but they'll be a completely different team tonight. Only question is, will it be enough to stave off an 0-2 start?
And here's MP for 3. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Johnson, the pass to Jenkins. To the wing right side. Here's Rizachet.
Incredible recognition and effort from MP. He deserved to come up with that block.
Do all night, expecting you want to put that weak feet up there, I think again.
Pass to Jenkins. A shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
Now, here's George. The 3 from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
That's for Rizachet. Here's Jenkins. It's up a 3. MP grabs the miss. Lets it go from deep. And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, the dime from MP on time and on target.
Outside Daniels. Puts it up from 12. Jokic grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Nice shot by Booth. Booth's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Well, Daniels is a big wing, and he is aggressive around the rim.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside, Kuminga. And another 3 for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Jenkins. Shoots from 14. That's Jokic with the rebound.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him. Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Daniels, no good. Warriors leading by 8. Inside, Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Outside Daniels. Bounce pass from Rizachet to the inside. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Daniels has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Warriors making the shot. Now Rizachet. Nothing on the board. A 3-pointer, no good.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Scott, good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Hawks trail by 12. And a wide open look for Daniels. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Scott. Rebounded by the Hawks. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
Outside, Scott. Some nice passing by Golden State. Buries the long-range jumper. Kuminga's got his third basket of the night right there.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Jenkins. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Daniels. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
A 3 from MP. And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Now here's Jenkins. To the middle. Reza Shea finds Okongwu. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Warriors leading by 13. Pass to Jokic. MP outside. And the Warriors, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout.
Open that ass
Coach is going to
first
talk some
quarter.
things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Fourth, MP.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Alexander Walker passes to Hunter. And here is Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws
That
coming
was
up.
just good defense, man. Y'all gave
And
me a
what
bitch ass
Johnson lacks
foul.
in size, he makes up for.
He ain't gonna
with
make no
determination.
shot.
Even the foul can't
pussy.
stop him completely.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot
What I
of
said.
production.
I said he wasn't gonna make
One
both
thing
shots.
you gotta love about Johnson, his energy.
It's the
man
first
doesn't
one.
take his
Nervous and
foot
fucking
off the gas.
GS.
Johnson, he's checked in for Scott. Good on the second free throw. There's
Why?
1:54
You
left
see
in the
what they
first
do
quarter of the
without
game.
Boys.
Johnson against Hunter. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Hunter. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Tavares. He's defended by LaRavia. Shot clock at 6. Alexander Walker passes to Tavares. Shoots over LaRavia. Not enough on that one as it misses. Warriors leading by 15. On the wing, Johnson.
They bringing me back in just I don't even know why they do that. They do that shit at just about every game
And Johnson lays it in.
for the last
defensively,
even know how long
giving up far too
it would
many
take me out of the end of the first quarter or towards the end of the first just to bring me back.
Alexander Walker passes
That's the
the
time.
They set the screen.
Something's going to happen to it. Yep. And now I'm coming back in.
Trying to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. MP's checked in for Johnson. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Shea checked in. Good on both. 52 seconds left in the first. Little kicks to Scott. Pass to Laravia. Johnson against Scott, and he banks in the lane.
Can't fucking stop me.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Hawks passing it around. Newell, good.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Warriors leading by 14. "17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three from MP. Rebound by Javaris. Johnson for three. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
3 points.
MB getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Scott is out there with Little. Then it's Jake Laravia. And it's Barlow in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He finished with 67 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And running with a full head of steam. But
That's team basketball right there. I could have taken that, but my teammate had the better.
Whenever you can, it's so much easier to score in transition.
The Hawks trail by 9. Bounce pass from Alexander Walker. Johnson gets the bucket.
when Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Back to Little. Johnson against Scott. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Scott. Now Laravia. And Scott has it in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Newell. 7 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Here's Shea. And it's Laravia with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Barlow. He has yet to score. MP looking around. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's Scott, and it's tonight.
No way he should have been able to fucking block. He just, are you serious?
Johnson outside.
Should have been fucking foul.
Pass to Alexander Walker. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Johnson's checked in for the Hawks. Daniel comes in for Alexander Walker. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside, Scott to end the drought. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
It's blocked. Johnson with it. LaRavia's there. They now take the lead.
I need some fucking help.
Got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Here's Daniels. Following the basket by MP. And that one is good. And it's 13 points for Keldon Johnson.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Down low, here's MP, and finished off by Scott.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Daniels. Here's Newell. Pass to Johnson. Good defense by Jokic.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
Here's Daniels following the basket by Jokic. They set the pick. Inside, Newell, and that one is stuffed right through.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Little passes to Scott. Fires for 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight, and he gets it to go. Johnson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Little dishes to MP. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, some guys can get a little caught up in that mid-range, but not MP.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's Atlanta. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break.
So I definitely should have just let that shit play out and just sat my ass on the bench and watched the rest of the half. Because how the fuck did they go from 41
Some great postseason action in the first half of play.
to
A healthy lead has been built for the Atlanta Hawks.
And we only got 46.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Now here's Jenkins checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. Then it's Daniels. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard. Daniels from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Scott the pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, Kuminga will look for any opportunity to throw it down.
And here's Daniels. Johnson with a screen on MD. With the step. Daniels gets to Jenkins. Hawks passing it around. Daniels, no good. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And Scott has it in the corner. Fires the three. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Johnson outside. Pass to Jenkins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first three.
And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Here's Reza Shea. To the middle. Doubled by Scott. Reza Shea in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. MP outside. The three. MP nails the triple.
Just an incredible night for MP. They have thrown multiple defenses at him, but he just keeps finding ways to score.
Johnson outside. Pass to Jenkins. Three-pointer. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
killed it. I ain't gonna lie. First time I actually just sat and watched their full routine. Alright, girls. Thank you for that.
Warriors trail by 7. MP outside. From deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's MP. He has 29. Jokic sets the screen for MP. And the 3 off target. The Hawks leading by 6. To Rizichet. For 3. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Booth. Kuminga kicks to George. And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Scott's got 11 in the second half.
You can just tell that MP was in the zone on that three-point attempt.
Back to Rizichet. Johnson with a screen on George. Knocks down the 3-ball. Rizichet's got 6.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Pass to Rizichet. Okongwu with the screen on George. Jokic with the steal. MP against Daniel. MP passes to Jokic. Misses the 3. The Hawks leading by 4. Johnson outside. Now here's Jenkins. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Scott's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to the wing. Fires it up. Rebound Atlanta. Now Jenkins. He's got 10. Three-pointer. Daniels. It's held in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Scott inside. He's covered by Daniels. Scott kicks to George. Here's the 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Man, I don't know why the fuck you giving me that ball back. Gave it to you. Fucking please take the fucking shot.
Specialist Rizichet drives in that role.
Warriors trail by 7. Pass to George. MV outside. There's the triple. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Rizichet. Defended by Kuminga. Johnson dishes to Jenkins. Okongwu was screened. And the Hawks with another 3.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Dallas had a lot of We just need to do guys get the second ball first every fucking quarter.
Alexander Walker with the ball. They've got Scott. Jake LaRavia out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Little. And it's Bona in at the 5 down low. That's the Warriors' 5. To the paint. Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hawks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down. He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does grab. Here's Alexander Walker. Johnson right side. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
MP outside. From outside the arc. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Atlanta leading by 9. Out left to the wing. Shea finds Alexander Walker. Here's Johnson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Newell. Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Little. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
I was moving.
Shooting for Atlanta.
Got it. Left.
Alexander Walker at the line for one.
Look at this bitch ass nigga, man.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Jokic, he's checked in for the Warriors. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Scott against Johnson. Clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. Out of
Y'all can't just let us play defense. Y'all just keep giving them bullshit ass fucking balls. Get bitch ass up and take your fucking shots.
That's good from Johnson. Atlanta making a switch here. Simons is checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Pass to LaRavia. MP outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, shots like this are big for MP's development. I love seeing him capitalize off the catch.
Johnson gets the bucket.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Warriors trail by 14. Pass to LaRavia. Little with the screen. The 3 from MP. And the Warriors, another 3.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And that one's good. Reza Shea. And the Hawks lead by 13.
As cold as he was in the first half, he's done a great job regrouping and turning things around after the break.
Johnson sets the screen for MP. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And it's Simons missing.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
The 3 from MP. Book it! MP from the corner.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the foul call.
I'm going for the fucking ball, man. Fuck that man.
Number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Tyson Daniels checked in for Anthony Simons. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder.
What are y'all calling the timeout for? You scared? You got a 10-point lead.
And make sure everyone's on the same page. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. George comes in for Jake LaRavia. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Newell. And it's Jenkins in for Johnson. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team, and they told their team, no easy threes, let's guard that arc, don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here's MP for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
On the wing, Johnson. That's the Rizichet. Okongwu with the screen on George. Now Rizichet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Scott the pass to Jokic. Outside, Scott. For the 3. Another bucket. Wow! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Okongwu. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Warriors trail by 6. MP with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Outside Kuminga. Now MP shoots the 3. Okongwu pulls it down. Here's Johnson for 3. And it's off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP converting the tough bucket.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
The Hawks leading by 4. Johnson outside. Here's Rizichet. Now here's Jenkins. Johnson the screen. Launches it. A three-pointer. Good.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Now, here's MP, and it doesn't go.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the 3.
Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 7. From deep. Johnson rips down the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh, great touch off the pass.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
MP outside. Jacks up a 3. It misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And here is Jenkins. Johnson outside. Dyson Daniel.
That's a terrific defensive effort by MP. Challenging the shooter just enough to force the miss.
Good!
At the line for 1, MP.
And the free throw, no good. Screen from outside.
Jenkins.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Daniels against Kuminga. Now Okongwu.
Makes sense that we lose another fucking postseason game in the championship round. Last time we lost to Spurs, second round. Still,
and that one falls for Okongwu.
I gotta take some
off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
And he makes that one count. So the Hawks take the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team
only
a
way we did split during the regular season, so
either
we're going to run the table now,
Now, let's send it
win
over
the
to
next
Dominic
3,
Hamilton.
finish it in
We're here with
GS.
MP, whose team couldn't quite come up with the win. But what do you think was the issue tonight?
Tonight was a matter of inches. There were shots I thought I had lined up to block, and maybe if I did, we get the loose ball, we get out and run. Instead, they get the shot off, and even if they don't make it, an offensive rebound here, a loose ball foul there, and now they have some momentum. Some nights, that's all it takes.
We wish you luck, MP.
Thanks.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony.